This movie will quickly cover how to enter data into your calculator. The first way using the list editor, and the second way is to use the home screen. Also, I'll go over how to use the sequence command to enter in pattern data fairly quickly. So the easiest way to enter data is to press the Stat button, and option 1 is Edit. And in list 1, where the cursor is, I'm going to type a number and press Enter. 1, Enter, 2, Enter, 3, Enter, 4, Enter. And I now have a bunch of numbers in a list. If I quit out of the list editor and look at my list from the home screen, I can see list 1 by using second and one of the digits. So second 1 shows me what's in list 1. I can also enter data directly from the home screen by using the curly braces and commas. So second parentheses gives me a curly brace, 2, 7, 9, 5, close my braces, and then store that in list 2. So store second 2 puts it in L2. Again, pressing Stat Edit, I can see that the numbers that I just put in the home screen are now stored in L2. Okay? To clear out data in a list, you move the cursor up on top of the list to the column name and press Clear. Enter. And I don't need the L2 stuff either, so I'll clear that out. It's important not to hit delete. Delete will move the list, off this screen. I'll go over how to fix that in a later movie. So another way of entering data is to use the sequence command. And if I need to enter a whole bunch of years, say 1950 through the year 2000, that would be an awful lot of typing. Above Stat is the list command, so second list. And under Operations, choice 5 is Sequence. So I need to put in 5 things. First is the formula, second is the input variable, third is the starting point, fourth is the ending point, and the last thing is the increment size. So for my years, I want to start, X is my formula, X is also my input variable. I'm starting at 1950, I'm ending at 2000, and I want to increase by 1 year each time. And when I close my parentheses, I can directly put this into a list by putting store second L1. And it generates all those years, and let's check, Stat, Edit, 1950, and if I arrow up twice, I can see that in the 51st cell is the year 2000. To enter in pattern data, again from the home screen, second list, over to Operations, and choice 5, Sequence. This time I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and that's going to represent $2,000, $4,000, $6,000, etc. So my new formula is 2x, my input variable is x, and I'm going to start at 1, I'm going to end at 51, because there's 51 years between 1950 and 2000, and I'm going to increment by 1 each time. So that should generate the list 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and I want to store that in L2. Okay, press Enter. Looks like it's okay. Let's Stat Edit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and if I go all the way to the end by arrowing up twice, again I have the two lists are the same length, and I have $102,000 in that account in the year 2000. So that's how you enter in lists, 2 different ways, and a brief overview of how to use the sequence command.